Hello friends, wishing you all a very happy Independence Day. Today is our 75th Independence Day and we all Indians have to be grateful for the freedom that we have. Now what really is freedom? Freedom means different to different people. For some it's freedom of speech, for some it's freedom of religion. It's a very complex emotion. To me, really freedom means what you want to do when you want to do. Surprisingly, the most common form of freedom that my patients seek from me is the independence that they want from glasses and or contact lenses. And that's exactly what I'm going to talk in this episode today. So let's dive into this topic of independence from glasses and contact lenses. I'm Dr. Kumar, doctor from Dr. Eye Institute, and this channel of Eyelogues has everything to do with vision and eye care. If you're not already subscribed to it, kindly do so, and do not forget to click the bell icon so that you get notified every time I release a new video. And friends, we have crossed 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for your support, and this gives us all the encouragement to get you more and more information which will help you in the future. So the question here is, why do we seek freedom from glasses and contact lenses? Whatever you have, one of the most fanciest glasses or one of the best cosmetic contact lenses, they are really not completely hassle-free. There are several reasons why you don't want to be dependent on glasses and contact lenses. I'm sure you'll relate to one or many of them. So with glasses, the first thing that you may face is when you get up in the morning, you not place them where you're supposed to, you'll struggle to find them. Many times you misplace them and completely lose them. The next set with glasses may be fogging your glasses when you're cooking or when you're sipping your tea and getting out from an air-conditioned car. We face this very often. The next issue can be maintenance of your glasses. And many times if you're wearing glasses with a high number and they have a nasal pad, it will leave a mark on your nasal bridge. So you may see marks here. So these are different issues as far as glasses are concerned. Coming to contact lenses, we have a completely different set of problems. Redness, pricking, irritation, and excessive watering. Sometimes if you're sitting in an air-conditioned office the full day and the draft of the AC is on your eye, it further leads to dryness and irritation if you're wearing the lenses the whole day. So contact lenses, the major issue can be not proper hygiene, and this may lead to one worse condition, and that's called a corneal ulcer. So it's actually an infection on your cornea. Another very common issue is trapping of irritants when you're wearing your lenses, especially pollens. And if you are wearing lenses and you are in a group of smokers, you will find it extremely irritating because the smoke will cause more dryness and irritation. So that's where advancement in modern technology will help you remove your dependence on glasses and contact lenses. So what is modern laser eye surgery? When you're seeing clearly, what really happens is that all the parts of the eye work together, and that's the reason why you can see a clear image. Light will enter from outside, pass through the transparent part of the cornea, and then get focused onto the retina. If your cornea is not able to bend the rays of light properly, and then you will not be able to see clearly, you may have different types of numbers. So if you have a minus number, we call it myopia or short-sightedness. That means you can see clearly near things without glasses. The other condition you may have is hyperopia. It's exactly the opposite, or called long-sightedness. That means you can see clearly distant objects, but you can't see clearly near objects. And another condition which is commonly found, and this is called astigmatism, also expressed by many people or patients as cylinder or axis. So you may have myopia with astigmatism or hyperopia, that's a plus number with astigmatism. So these are different refractive errors which we can treat today with modern laser eye surgery. Generally, the glasses that you wear or the contact lenses that you wear compensates for this number or refractive error that you have. In contrast, modern laser eye surgery, what are we really doing there? We are reshaping your cornea, which removes your dependency on glasses and contact lenses. So before we get into today's modern era of laser surgery, I want to give you a little bit of history. Previously, about say 15 years back, what was very commonly done was a procedure called RK, radial keratotomy. So what used to be done, with the help of a micrometer diamond knife, cuts used to be placed on the transparent front part of the eye, the cornea. This would help in flattening the cornea, and that's the reason why your minus number could be treated. But this is history, and now we have the modern era with laser surgery. So let's come to the different types of modern laser surgery. Now they are classified depending on the approach, but the basic principle is the same. So we are reshaping the front part of your cornea, and that removes your dependency on glasses and contact lenses. No two patients are the same, and you'll be surprised, no two eyes in the same patient are normally the same. So of course, we have a detailed checkup of the eye. Once all the investigations are done, we can recommend a particular procedure that will suit you the best. So there are three modern laser eye surgeries. The first one is called PRK, also called photorefractive keratectomy. What is new in this is that in the modern era of PRK, what we do is the cornea is reshaped with the laser itself. So the top layer of the cornea, which is the epithelium, is also removed by the laser. There is no manual approach. And the rest of the ablation, that's the removal of the cornea and reshaping of the cornea, continues with the same laser. So this technique is also bladeless, and the modern machines, they are called smart pulse. So how does this help? So if you have a thinner cornea, this approach is the safest approach for laser surgery and removal of your glasses or contact lenses dependency. The second most popular modern laser surgery is called LASIK. It stands for laser assisted in situ keratomileusis. It sounds complicated. There are two different approaches in LASIK. One is called blade LASIK and one is called bladeless LASIK. So when we are reshaping the cornea in LASIK, we first make a cut in your cornea at 90 microns or 100 microns, whatever we decide, and that cut can be made with the help of a blade, or cut can be made with the help of a femto laser. And that condition where we do not use a blade is called bladeless femto laser surgery. So in bladeless LASIK, we are basically using two lasers. One is a femto laser to make the flap or the cut in the cornea, and another excimer laser to reshape your cornea. So LASIK has a distinct advantage over the first procedure called the PRK. It has a quick visual rehabilitation. So actually you can get the procedure done today and you can start working tomorrow. That's one of the biggest advantages, and it's one of the most common or the popular procedure to remove your dependency on glasses and contact lenses. The third technique and the most modern technique is called SMILE. It stands for small incision lenticule extraction. This technique we use only one laser called the femto laser. What we are doing is shaping a small disc in your cornea. It's in the shape of a lenticule, and then that small disc has to be removed from inside of the cornea. So depending on the power or the refractive error or the number that you have, the disc is shaped accordingly in size and thickness. Once this disc is removed, the cornea flattens and your number is gone. The advantage of this technique is that the cut on the cornea is much smaller. It's only 4 millimeters in size compared to LASIK, where the cut is little larger. So this flattening that happens in SMILE of the central portion of the cornea removes your glasses completely. So those were the three different options in modern laser surgery. We have one more option where we do not use a laser. So let's presume you're not fit for any of these procedures. Then we have one big option that is there, is called ICL. It stands for implantable Collamer lenses. So like how we wear contact lens outside on the cornea, there is another technique where we can put a contact lens inside your cornea. The beauty of this procedure is it can remove your spherical as well as your cylindrical number. This lens that we put inside the eye is actually sitting on your natural lens. Many patients get confused and they say, but doctor, it's like a cataract surgery. And I say, no, your natural lens that is inside your eye will actually remain with you, and we are placing this ICL on the natural lens, and that's the reason why your distance vision improves and your ability to read will continue after this procedure. This procedure, both eyes are not done together. We do one eye at a time, and it's an intraocular procedure, for some more precautions and calculations have to take place. Don't forget friends, you also have to be fit for this procedure. So friends, this was an introduction to laser eye surgery. And I'm definitely going to tell you much more about this in the next few episodes to come. But today, on the occasion of Independence Day, I wanted to highlight this point that yes, you can be free of glasses and contact lenses. So go to your ophthalmologist and find out if you are fit for this procedure. So stay tuned to this channel and do not forget to share a word of this channel of Eyelogues with friends and family.